Yeah, baby, let's go. We're back. I need to click on the right thing again. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's been some time. It's been some time, Vince. It's been some time. Hello everyone, and we are back with the podcast and stuff. So, how you guys doing? It's been a while. This is Corin. Oh, say hi to Corin, everyone. And Corin is now not gonna go back. Oh god, it's not gonna stay. Is it? Fucking stay, you piece of shit. Oh, there we go. No, dude, it always comes up in every conversation ever. I'm sorry. It's just I literally. I'm not even. I'm not even joking, and I wish I was, but like literally every single conversation I've had about Corin has resulted in Corin feet, and it's actually very terrifying. Like, I mean, I have several DMs with several different people where it's like, oh, thank you for the sub, Vince. That actually scared the crap out of me because for some reason that was like so loud. I just heard, I saw that. It was like full volume. Jesus. Do I? Oh, I don't have text to speech yet. No, I was intending on figuring out how to do that. Unfortunate. I'll read it out for you. The bot. Rage so thicky. Ooh, woo. Like, oh no, that's gonna get clipped. Well, mistakes have already been made in this podcast. But yes, ladies and gents, welcome to That's the RageTube podcast. So it's been a couple weeks, Vince. How you been? Mm-hmm. Give me a second. I gotta check that like it's actually hearing you before. Okay, it's possible you would just. Yeah, okay. You should be coming through. It should be fine now. Just speak for me.
Did they hear me
Okay,
at all?
they should definitely hear you now. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. It's just I noticed that like the bar wasn't showing up. So, Mr. Quinney, can you hear Vince now? If so, speak, Vince. Show him your cock. Oh, sip.
I didn't even notice you have Quint as a VIP.
Yeah, dude. Good. Oh, fucking.
I'm going to, right?
The double sip. Stop making me sip, Borden.
We'll do it next
Thank you for the follow.
to die.
First of all. Okay, cool.
No, just because we had
But yes, so. Oh my god, Corin, you piece of shit. Just fucking. Yep. You were saying, Vince.
Yeah. I probably could have befriended being busy with school, but you know, I didn't think it was gonna be that much, and I underestimated shit.
Mhm.
So this is what happened. You know, they're gonna live with it.
You know, it really be like that. To be honest, it's also fair because like last week Sunday, I just felt like utter shit, and I was literally sat in a call with Catalyst, and I was just like, I don't know if the podcast is like I'm very tired, and I don't think this is gonna be a good idea. I think I will die. And then you were just like, yeah, I got school and stuff, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm completely okay with this. We'll just
Yeah.
leave it a week.
I also didn't you just wake up like 40 minutes before the podcast?
Literally, yeah, like literally just before the podcast, and then I spent that entire night fixing my sleep schedule again. And then had to miss like D&D the next day because I was just like, I've been awake for far too long, and it will be a horrible session if I do it. So,
yeah, last week your sleep schedule was horrible, and now mine is.
Yes.
Yeah. So for reference, I did wake up at 1 a.m. today. You know.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I'm still awake from that.
We're fixing it. It's fixing for sure.
I mean, I can fix it, but it's just like.
So,
I mean, I probably should, but it's also like I just want to sleep, you know.
yeah. Yeah. It'll be like that.
Because like I don't know if you've ever experienced like getting up like that early.
I mean, yeah. This entire week has been like that. I woke up like 1, 2-ish on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday I woke up at like 4. And I've started waking up at more normal times now, right?
Because, yeah, the thing is, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. I'm going to be very honest. So this podcast episode is called That's the RageTube for the simple reason that I actually made a YouTube video for once in my life, which we will watch later. It will be great. But the only reason I made that YouTube video is I woke up at 1 in the morning after having literally 3 hours of sleep. And I was sat there just like dead as fuck. And I was just like, I don't know what to do with my life. And then I was like, I'm going to make a YouTube video. I'm going to do it.
I'm going to have to tell someone here to not fuck you in my room. Hold on. Is it going to fuck with shit if I turn on my cam?
I'll probably fuck with shit, so leave your cam on, please. I'll just speak into the void for a bit, you know. This is pretty normal. You know what? I can do this now. So recently, so like Valentine's Day, I got some like stuff from an artist. It was like a bunch of like merch, I guess is the best way to explain it. So I'm wearing one of the pieces now. This is a Fear the Deer t-shirt. I got a my headphones.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing pants that match my outfit today, so I'm actually very happy.
He's wearing pants. I'm just going through all of the things I got. I got a book. I got obviously the Corrin was one of the Corrin beanie, which I have beaten the shit out of repeatedly. I got a pencil case that I'm probably never going to use, but I love it and it's pretty. And in the bottom, there's a little Ephraim, and it's amazing, and I love him. And I got like a bunch of posters. So we've got Hilda. Oh my god, Hilda! I love Hilda. She's amazing. We got your boy. Fuck's sake, this is so much more difficult than it seemed. Claude. We love Claude. Amazing. And finally, I got a Shamir. And I think one of them is signed by the artist, I believe. Yes, at the bottom of the Claude, there is the artist signature, and I love it.
If I was an artist, I would just make my hand my like autograph just a penis.
Oh my god, just a penis? It'd be like
nothing that legally tells you that you're not allowed to.
So it would be like the two like. Wait, so it'd be a penis, except you know at the top to like signify the head, it'd just be a V. So it's like Vince. Boom.
Also, especially if it's your artist's autograph, like no, you can do whatever you want, dude.
This is true. You can literally do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh my god, imagine like if you're actually famous and your autographs sell for a lot, and then they're gonna have to authenticate your penis autograph.
This is amazing. This needs to. If you're an artist out there in the world, you need to make your autograph a penis. You can take this idea just for free. We'll let you have it, you know. But like, you know, we want the exposure of you being an artist. So just like after every time you autograph, you go, "Hey guys, you need to watch the That's the Name podcast. That's where I got this idea for my autograph. Thank you. Please do, please. Well, we love you." But yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's. I always like to imagine like these old authenticators punching over a desk, authenticating whether the penis you drew was a real RageTube penis.
I really love the idea that they're like they've got this piece of like paper, and one of them has to take like a tiny little tiny bit out, and then they put it in like a test tube, and it goes the right color, and they're like, "Yes, it's the correct ink. This is a rage penis."
Yes, the pubes, immaculate.
Oh, amazing. Oh my god.
Great start to the podcast.
Truly a great start.
the penis graph, you know.
The penis graph. What else would you want? So yes.
Yeah, I got my Arteezy hoodie. So
Yes.
whoa,
Sad Boys hoodie. Woo!
Sad.
We love the Sad
Very
Boys
sad.
hoodie. Very sad.
sad.
Is perfect. I like how you've just been pixelated to fuck now. As soon as you like, your face is all pixelated, but the Sad Boys hoodie is perfect.
Why would it do? Is your connection just McDonald's?
I don't know. Maybe it's the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Like, you sound fine, but like your face has died. So I guess.
I see.
I
Yeah. So now it's the awkward part of this shirt saying "Sad Boys 2020"
That's
when
where
it's not 2020.
Well, it's no longer 2020.
We tried.
An attempt was made. Oh, it's actually it's time for that part of every person's existence where we have to sit here for about 5 minutes and just absolutely mauled about the fact that all shipping companies suck. All of them are the worst. Legitimately the worst.
Yeah. I don't think I've told that fucking story on stream before, right? About
okay, he's a little bit better, but you like were literally sat back and there was like 1 pixel for your entire fucking face. It's just fucking hilarious to me because you're literally 8-bit right now and I don't know why. Oh, I don't even know how to fix it.
Should I just keep moving? Does it make it funnier?
I guess.
You still XP?
Oh, I hovered over your your thing and it just came up with your name as well. You can actually count his pixels.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Let's see what that does.
Yes. But yes, shipping companies, they suck. Tell the story, Vince.
I don't know if I told this on stream. I don't think so. But I was basically getting this card pack from Wise, the card game I play, and it was worth like $200 basically, right? And I got shipped from this guy from America. Yes, the greatest country to ship from. So I knew already I'm gonna have to pay like $20 or something in import.
Yes.
Right, when we receive it. So they tell me like your package is gonna come in on Wednesday, and you need to be there because you need to pay for it, right?
Of course.
So yeah, I make sure I wake up early on Wednesday because it was like the holidays, right? They don't come to my house. I assume they just thought I was gone because the car wasn't in front of my house because my parents were gone, right? So they just didn't knock on the door. It is so annoying to get the package back after you didn't get it. Because that means I need to go to their post office. Their post office has recently relocated. Terrible shit. So first time I go there, they say, "Oh, it's in transit. Get back next week." Next week I come back. They say, "Well, it's been relocated with the other packages to the thing down the street." So I walk down the street to because it's like a gas station now. So walk there, right? And then they tell me they don't have it. So then I call the people. They don't do shit, by the way. If you call them, don't bother calling them. They will literally just do the same tracking shit you do at home. So right. Don't really bother. So yeah, they tell me that it's just in transit. So I have to go back after a few days. I go back there. So back to like the old location. And they tell me that it's at the new location again. So I go there. And once I arrive there, the lady tells me, the lady from the old location just called me. You need to go back to the old location to get it. Which means they've had it there for 2.5 weeks. And for some reason, they just couldn't find it. I don't understand what happened. But also, side note, the lady that always talked to me at the old location, she made someone else give it to me. because she didn't want to talk to me, because she made me wait for 2.5 weeks and walk down the street 4 times in the middle of summer. So, you know, she can go fuck herself.
She can actually go fuck herself.
Yeah. Just
holy shit.
fuck shipping.
Fuck
It's
shipping.
so bad.
It's so bad. Dude, so there was like, in my high street, there's like an actual place to like go for like, there's like a post office and it's above like a WH Smith, right? And that post office doesn't deal with all of the shipping sometimes. So like, I obviously like I'd missed something. I don't remember what it was, but it turned out it was like, okay, so in order to get to the place to get all of the shipping stuff, you need to go back into the high street, walk around behind a McDonald's, walk down a long street, go down this winding pathway, and then it's like this tiny little kiosk, basically, built into the side of like I don't even know what it was, but it's like just this woman, like with this little thing poking her head out, and there's like a queue of a bunch of people waiting to collect their packages, and this one woman, I just remember this very distinctly. She made us all wait. She was just like, sorry, I have to go on my lunch break. And she left. She just left. And so we were all just waiting there for like an hour. And it was like 30 degrees. And it's just me and my sister stood there. And my sister's like, I was meant to be like at home doing stuff for my, like, for the family, like half an hour ago. And I was like, yes, I know. I want to die.
People do not give a shit once they have their break. Like there's a classic thing of like when barbers just fucking take the break in the middle of cutting your hair. Nice. When I did like the surgery for my eyes, my surgery was delayed by like 1.5 hours because they wanted to all take a break before they did the surgery. Yeah, thanks. I was just having so much fun sitting here.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Yeah. But at least you guys got me tea. I'm so happy.
A tea. It could be what? Okay, I would say, at very least in that case, it's a situation where them taking your break is kind of like, it's probably better that they did it rather than them not doing it and then just one of them stabbing you in the eye. Like.
Well.
Yeah.
Definitely felt like that anyways.
This is true. This is true. But, okay, so the reason why I said fuck shipping in the first place is, so I bought an electric guitar, alright? And I bought an electric guitar, like, 2 weeks back, almost. Like, it was a while back, right? And it was meant to be coming on the 10th. And I got an email, like, literally 2 days ago saying, sorry, but our supply, it was meant to be in stock, right? One left, kind of thing, right? And then they're like, sorry, but our supplier hasn't shipped it to us. Like, this is, like, 2 days ago. And it was meant to come on the 10th, right? The supplier hasn't shipped it to us from Germany. Why is it coming from Germany? It's meant to be in stock at your store in England. Firstly.
Yeah, they just straight up lied to you.
They lied to me, firstly. Secondly, it's delayed, right? And you're telling me now, which was, it was like literally Friday, so like the 4th. So it's still 6 days for it to come, and then it's like, no, it's going to be delayed. The 13th. And then they sent me another email, like, today, and they were like, oh, it's the 16th, actually. And I'm like, okay. Why? What? Why is it randomly delayed again? I don't understand.
Especially because you're shipping from, like, another country. They will make reasons for it to be like.
So many reasons. Dude.
I'm also a bit worried. So I ordered a bass guitar, right?
Yes.
And it's coming from like the region, like north of here. It's from North Holland. I'm in south, right? So it's not that far, but the site was a little bit sketch. That was the site where, for some reason, that site did not have a shopping cart.
Who does that?
But I googled it, and it seems like a real store. So I was like, just fucking do it.
I just don't understand.
I just want the fucking thing.
It's like this most simple of things. You have a shopping cart in your online store. so you can put all of the things in there and buy them all at once. You don't want to have to put your your details in 5 times.
So yeah, basically what they expect you to do is that whenever you buy something, because they smell a bunch of small shit, like just some cables and shit as well. So for one cable, you're gonna have to do a whole shipment, and then whenever you buy a second cable, you will have to do another shipment. So yeah, they really are trying to just destroy all the trees this country has.
All of the trees.
Not a lot to begin with, but thank you. Right.
It's the fucking worst.
Rage.
Yes.
Let's talk about the name of the podcast.
Name of the podcast. Yes. So, those of you who don't know, which is probably none of you, since let's be honest, if you're here watching this podcast, 99% of you are in my Discord, or if you're not in my Discord, you're in one of the many Discords, or on or you've following my Twitter, so therefore you see when I spam all of the dumb shit. And long story short, I have a YouTube, and on that YouTube, I post all of the podcasts. I post my D&D, my actual game, and also the videos that I'm making on D&D on there. But also, recently, and by recently, I mean last Friday, I made a chess Bakamitai video, which I mentioned earlier. Because I was awake after 3 hours of sleep at 1 in the morning, and I was like, you know what would be a good idea? Let's make a video.
Are you gonna be like one of those YouTubers looking at my statistic, 70% of you guys are not subscribed. Go subscribe to...
I would like to mention it's worse than 70%, and I don't want to mention the exact number. It's sad. It's very sad. Please sub to my YouTube, please.
Dude, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
But yes, we are indeed intending on watching this YouTube video on stream for your entertainment. So, you ready, Vince?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm just kind of in amazement because I'm watching myself on Discord and on stream, and I'm just mirrored versions of myself, so I can give myself a high five if I do this.
Nice. Fuck. Wait. No. Wait. Fuck this guy. Am I right? No. Okay. You ready? You ready, kids?
Where am I gonna see this?
Where are you gonna see this? I guess you should watch it on stream. Because I can't really, I could try and stream it on... It's gonna mess everything up if I try and stream it on Discord. We're gonna end up on opposite sides, and you're gonna be me, and I'm gonna be you, and we're all gonna be confused. So, let's just go to it. Okay. Yeah. This is... Yep. Just,
See him everywhere.
See him everywhere, dude.
Why?
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 Turn the volume up. We'll full screen this shit. Okay. Okay.
God.
Let's go. So.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Do we want to do the thing where I pause it and do commentary? Is this a director's commentary? Okay.
Pause it.
We're gonna throw it back a second. So, one of the things, very late into the process of this video, I had to write both of these little things out on either side of this video, right? And the reason why, I'm just gonna double check real quick. You're gonna see weird shit. You guys can see the video, perfect. Okay, perfect. It's all good. So the reason why I had to go through and add that on the left and right a little bit of text here and there is because I watched the video 17 times, and I got to the end of it, and I was like, I'm not sure if this makes sense, and then I realized, wait a second. I don't even know, you actually don't even know whether I'm white or black in this video until the very end.
Yeah, I didn't know until the end, but that's okay. It's for the art.
I wrote the little thing on the side, so it's easy game as white, dude. Just maybe people will know. Hopefully it'll be easy. And then this is the thing. So none of it, neither. Like I've done a lot of prep since, right, for playing chess, and it's gotten a lot better. But at this point, I didn't play openings. I just did things. So this was effectively just a very shit version of the fried liver.
Well, it looks like a B-Tech Rui Lopez, which is the same, but instead your knight you move the other knight up instead.
Yeah.
But also you couldn't do it this time because he opened with with D5.
Yeah.
So you have to take. You didn't take. You did
take
this.
Just did this. I just.
Yeah.
I don't know. But then they play the move to counter me, and instead of going back in a normal way, I decided we're gonna just yeet myself into a corner and trap myself. So they just hardcore trap me, and I'm like, no. And then this is a case where it's like I can protect my bishop, or I could just be a dumb fuck. Those faces, by the way, is Hikaru and Gotham Chess, both of whom I've been watching a lot of. So I was like, let's just do that. Yeah. And then I take with the wrong pawn, so I leave my rook open to just get murdered. So
he was. I have no idea what was the time setting like.
It's 10 minutes. It's just 10 minutes.
How fast did he find the pawn moves?
I think it was pretty fast. So, like this person, yeah.
So because like for things that are coming up, I don't understand. Like he realizes your bishop is trapped like immediately.
Yes.
But then he continued to play like an absolute dumb fuck.
Yeah. So like, I take, he takes, yeah, I take. And then he moves his queen out, which is defended by the knight and the thing, and I'm like, ah! So I move back, classic. And then he plays here, yada yada, just normal, doing everything. And then he just gives me his knight. For no reason.
I like to mention, I like how this says okay. Because I'm sure there's like some fucking 5-head shit way to win this back, but I don't understand what it is.
I think the idea is that I'll go back a split second so you can see. I think the idea is that you play your knight to e4, and then after you've played your knight to e4, you play your other knight to, like, I don't remember exactly where it was. Like, you play your queen or your knight or something to, like,
yeah, but
D4.
you have to move in between, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. So I take. And then he just throws himself out. And then we take it. And I had to make the meme of, this is called castling, right? Because nobody...
Yeah, castle.
It's rare. It is rare at this level to see anybody castle or anybody use en passant. It's just very rare. So, I had to do that. I'd also like to point out that the bar is heavily in his favor, and I've already fucked myself completely. My bishop just gets fucked.
You really are just dancing with your queen.
Yeah. It's just, yeah.
Alright, what's about to happen? I don't remember what happens, but
yeah.
Point he will throw it back.
Yeah. Throw it back. I'll just turn the volume down a little bit because I think it's quite loud.
Oh, fuck.
I just blunder my knight. I blunder, and I'm pretty sure if I go back here after this move, I think he can just, like, he checks me, like, by going down. I have to move one, and then he moves his rook down, and then I just get mated. Like, I'm pretty sure it's mate in 2 here, but he doesn't see it, like, at all. Because I think all he does is queen e2, and then he I have to move up or down, and either, like, if I move down, it's mate in 2, and if I don't move down, I've moved up, and then he can just, like, just fuck me with the bishop, right?
But you still have your, I think you still have a rook, right? I don't think he can
Yeah,
when you're
it's just
there.
it's
But, yeah, go on, play.
Yeah.
Play.
And then he just he blunders his rook, and then I move a pawn instead of taking his rook. So I just lose a rook for no reason. But he takes, and then I take back. I don't know what's going on here. We both just kind of make moves randomly.
Were you guys like in time trouble?
I think so. At this point, we were definitely in time trouble. But like some of the moves later, I think I would take way more time. I think he was in time trouble is the thing, and I just played random moves because I'm a Papega.
There's only one move that really hurts me in this playthrough. Like really hurts me. And I told you which one it was.
Yes.
So yeah, we got some random shuffling going on.
So at this point, this is where I don't know why, but I was just like, go, come on, take my queen with your queen, which by the way, just wins him the game. If he takes if he takes my queen, he just wins the game. But what does he do? He doesn't move his queen. No. He just randomly moves his bishop. It's check. And then he moves a pawn. So he just loses his queen for free. And I'm just like, yeah, I actually have a chance in this game now. That's crazy. And then he blunders his rook.
Oh! Come on!
And it's just, this game is just a game. Just have to have the dancing, as you do.
Yes.
He just blunders his bishop.
Great use of the memes, right?
I had to. And then, you know, I take all of his pawns to make sure that rather than check him and throw like risk it. No. I'm gonna make it nice and slow.
Was this before or after I showed you how to checkmate with king and knight? Queen?
This was the game where I showed you this and went, why? Help. Because I blundered it horribly and drew the game. So you showed me how to do it afterwards.
I saw this particular, but I think maybe you told me.
Yeah, I think I told you about it.
Yeah, you already missed the checkmate, by the way. But
I know.
That was the painful one.
Mission failed.
You missed it.
This dude is so trash. He doesn't deserve to win a damn game.
But you know what? You gotta.
Oh, it hurts.
Sometimes it just happens.
It hurts, Vince.
You need You gotta get a wisdom through experience, painful experience. Yeah.
I had to have the Gotham chess clip as well.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they.
I'd like to mention, after this game, I went on about a 6-loss streak. So it didn't get any better, but then it did afterwards. So that was nice, I guess.
That I would say it's not completely underserved at that point.
It wasn't. Oh, dude, it was painful. I just.
Yeah. So you did reach your goal.
I did.
The elo point.
Yes.
It was a bit weird because you know, the thing is, we made that under the assumption that you were out of the starting thing. You weren't out of starting elo game
somehow.
So you gained like 30 a game.
Yep.
Or something. So you just got to it really fast, but
I
you know you got to.
We made it.
You got to the thing.
Bearing in mind that the thing that Kikru asked me to do 2 weeks ago was, if I can't make it to 800, I think it was 750 actually. If I can't make it to 750 in the 2 weeks, I make a Bakamitai. And I realized that I hadn't really made like a significant amount gain past 800. I'm like floating around 800 right now, so I was like, sure, I'll make the Bakamitai anyway. So I did it. We made the Bakamitai. Speaking of which, there was also another task that one of us had to do, Vince. And that was to make a song. How did it go?
Yeah. So you know when like Rage, you know those days when you're just walking through your house, you know,
Yep.
and you're just looking for a purpose in life.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
What if that was you for 2 weeks straight?
It often is.
Can you okay, just say, "Oh wow,
Oh wow.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it
thank you." Yeah, I don't know how I deal with it, but
be
you
like
know,
that.
it just happened.
It'd be like that.
So yeah, I'll be honest. I was kind of busy with school the first week, and then I just had a shit sleeping schedule, and I cannot work on music at 1 in the morning. It's something. But
Yeah.
you know what that does mean?
Yep.
That does mean I'm gonna do a 10-hour stream.
Oh,
10-hour
stream.
It won't be this week because
Mhm.
I actually do have school stuff still.
We love school.
So, or it might be Saturday. We could probably do Saturday.
We could do Saturday. I think Saturday could be possible.
I think I'm done Saturday. I'll have to double check, but we can do it Saturday, and
Mhm.
together we're here going to decide what games I'm going to be playing for the 10-hour
Yes.
stream.
Feel like we gotta do Dota for some of it. Probably a little
Yeah.
bit of Dota. I think it would be very funny to have you come back and play Smite for a little bit.
I fucking hate that game.
Okay, let's not do that then. Your hate is just visceral.
I mean, I'd only play it if Heim was there, but
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I see him everywhere as well.
Michael.
Why have you forsaken us?
So yeah, let me think of like what can we play.
Mhm. If anybody in chat has any ideas for games that you want me and Vince to play for 10 hours straight, let us know. It won't be like that game for the entire time, but we'll be playing games for 10 hours straight. So, let us know any ideas. We could maybe do like some... I'm gonna say endless something, but I don't know if that's gonna be the most fun game to stream. We should definitely do some music at some point during that stream.
Yeah. Do you have a controller?
I do have a controller, yes.
Because I could get Cuphead.
Ooh, God, Cuphead. That's gonna be terrifying.
Because I think we can jig it, like fucking rig it
Yeah.
that you play it.
Mm.
So yeah, that's an option.
That is an option.
But of course, we'll have to do some Dota and then just see where the day takes us.
Indeed. But yes, everybody in chat, you heard it here first, folks. I'll also be like spamming it in every channel. Vince is indeed going to stream for 10 hours at some point. Who knows when? But when it happens, it'll happen.
See, like I haven't streamed in like quite a while because I don't know. I feel streaming is so awkward for me.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck am I talking about, dude? Like,
yeah.
I keep trying to talk, but it's also like you don't actually hear anything in return, so it's kind of you don't fucking know if it's good.
Yeah.
So you know, you're just trying.
You're just trying, dude. I feel like for me, streaming is very awkward because, like, there's like a couple of different reasons I find it very awkward to stream. It's like, firstly, streaming does, like, it will just reduce your, like, FPS in whatever game you're playing, and that can be a bit of a, like, a mindfuck for certain games. For, like, some games, like Dota, it's kind of awkward to stream it unless you're at, like, a pro level, because, firstly, my plays are terrible, but also, like, I'm concentrating on the game in order to not feed my mouth out. It's kind of hard for me to talk about the game when I'm concentrating on the game, and it, like, actually makes me worse at the game. I will stare at that. I will watch that fucking clip of me missing a black hole on a teleporting jug every night and cry about it for the next 30 nights. It will happen. But like, also like, it's kind of weird to like stream a game, if that makes sense. Because I like playing like lots of different games, and a lot of them just aren't very fun to watch someone stream sometimes. But also like, being a variety streamer isn't always that easy to do, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, it's kind of a weird situation because you do kind of have to be entertaining, like, while playing it.
yeah,
And sometimes you just want to play the fucking game.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
What are you doing with your hand?
Oh no, it's just Corin, dude. I'm just squishing Corin.
Oh, okay.
But like, one of the things I find very awkward for me specifically as well is like, most of the people who watch like the podcast or watch me play D&D, all of them are from Smite usually, and therefore whenever I get told to stream, usually the person's suggestion is Smite. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I'd necessarily enjoy streaming Smite without there being other people in the call. And if there are other people in the call, I kind of don't want to stream Smite, if that makes sense. Like, I'd rather just sit and enjoy the game as much as I can with the dumb people in the call and chill, kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Dude, I recently got a bit inspired though, because there's so my whole thought is like, I'm not gonna get anyone to watch while I'm playing Dota on fucking Legend.
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw that Bradley Dragon
Oh yes,
was playing Dota, and he averaged like
legend.
25, 30 viewers, which is
He's
quite a lot.
Actual legend.
It's
He's
like,
he's such a gamer.
also, he doesn't even read chat. Okay, so for context, this guy, Rach and I were fans of like Dota Alchemy, which basically was like a coaching thing for Dota 2. And they had like these streams, and then during those streams they would show like replays of people, and then they would criticize them and tell you what you could do better. Bradley Dragon was the lowest rank in the game.
Like, hard stuck Herald. For Smite people, that's bronze, like bronze 5. Like,
yeah, he did. So yeah, he also did the replay reviews. But he just kind of never got better.
no, he didn't change anything ever. He just like
it was like always an adventure to watch.
It was just the randomest shit, consistently.
And I don't think he was trying to be funny. That's the thing. He was not trying, because like, from what I watched on the stream, he's not trying to be funny. It's just how he plays.
It's just how he does it. It's crazy.
He's wild.
Wild.
You know, and yeah, the fact that he can get 29 viewers is like, maybe it's not impossible. You know,
there's a chance.
Maybe it's not. Maybe we can crack in one viewer.
Maybe, dude. Maybe. One of the things I like, so there was like a tweet I saw the other day where it was like, if you have consistently more than 5 viewers in your streams, you are the top 5% of Twitch. And I was just like, what? Excuse me?
Well,
okay. That's kind of wild. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's actually like so mind-boggling to think
we're
that
at the top 5% right now.
we're the top 5.
We're enjoying the riches.
We're the Elon Musks of Twitch.
We're part of the problem.
No, don't eat us. We're not rich. Please sponsor us. Hey, Elon Musk, I could really do with a Tesla, man. I could really do with.
But at least while you're eating us, let me tell you about Squarespace.
Oh, Jesus Christ. At least while you're eating us, let me tell you about the, That's the Name podcast. Oh my god. Let me tell you about little George over here. Little George here, he's starving.
You know what we have instead of food? For him, we have Rage Shadow Legends.
Fuck's sake. Uh, oh my god. Okay, so we're coming near to the end of the podcast today, and I think it would be also a good idea to maybe set ourselves some more goals for the next 2 weeks, because
Yeah. It's,
that's fun. Dude.
so, yes. Well, I'm thinking about that. First, let's talk about Anna.
Oh
Because
yes, Anna.
Anna is my idol. He is everything.
Yes.
He is, for reference, he is a Dota 2 professional player who's currently on a break. He's taken breaks more often. He's been gone for about like a year, and recently there's some footage that popped up that he started playing again. And mind you, this is like one of the this is like, even for pro players, he's like one of the best carry players that has played
Ever
again.
graced the game. Yes.
So there's basically a new season starting for all the pro teams, and this time they're gonna try and qualify for like the biggest tournament of the year, like the World Championship thing. So people are speculating that he will come back. So, Rage, what do you think?
I love him.
Will he come back?
And I miss him, and I hope he comes back, because he's genuinely, unironically, one of the funniest people to watch at all, ever. And I just like I genuinely go back and I watch the true sites where OG win TI, and it's just amazing. It's the best. There's one like memory in my head of him playing Phantom Lancer. So he's a character who just creates a bunch of illusions of himself, or like all over the place. And I remember him sat there and he wins the fight, and then like one of the other players being like, "Oh, really good job, Anna. You did really well." And he's just sat there and he's just like, "I don't even remember where my own hero was. I didn't even see my own hero that entire fight. Like I don't know, dude."
Yeah, I kind of feel like watching it again, dude.
We need to do that at some point. It's so good. It's actually like so entertaining. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Like what's also kind of funny is that he's Asian and he's from Australia, and it feels very weird, like looking at him and then hearing an Australian accent, like
Yeah.
because he's very calm, and then like suddenly you just hear this like, I don't know, the Australian accent does not sound very calm to me. You know what I mean?
Oh fuck, dude! Like, just the way he says everything. Oh, he's amazing. Okay, so yes, thoughts on what we should be doing for over the next 2 weeks. Our goal, and then the cost if we fail it.
Do you have something specific that you want to do? Because otherwise, I mean, you can say no to it, I guess.
So say what your idea.
I want you to play some Dota ranked, but I will specify
Yes.
if you agree. But
Okay.
I actually don't know what rank you are, so this is kind of awkward.
I am still unranked, I think. I haven't finished my qualies.
Oh, that's all. How many games do you need?
I think it's like 2,
Like
1 or 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So if you were to do it, you would have to finish your qualies and then rank up once.
Okay. I'm willing to do this, and if I'm doing this, it's probably going to be on stream. So watch out for that, guy, ladies and gents.
So yeah, are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that. I will accept my fate in this scenario.
So yeah, my what is your punishment?
My punishment.
You will have to play 6 games straight of Pudge.
This is the worst punishment I think you've ever given to me in the history of perhaps ever.
I will join you though.
Oh yeah, like that's expected. Which would also probably be on stream, let's be honest.
Yeah. We're doing it for content.
For content, dude. Content. Okay. Since my goal was Dota related, I think your goal should also be Dota related. Okay. What's a character that you haven't played much of in a role that you don't play? That you like?
Like a role that I like or a hero that I
A
like?
hero that you like in a role that you potentially like that you don't play much.
It's either you're gonna get a choice here, buddy.
Mhm.
So it's either gonna be Tusk,
Okay.
Ember Spirit,
Mhm.
because that hero does fuck all and carry,
Mhm.
or let me see, Tiny.
Tiny. Okay. So what I'm going to tell you, those 3 heroes, because those 3 heroes, that's a good set of heroes. I like that.
Or Pango, I guess.
Or Pango. You can choose 3 of those heroes. Up to you which 3. Once you've set them in stone, you're gonna say them in a couple seconds, and those are gonna be your 3. And what you're going to do is, you're going to farm yourself some games to play carry in later. Okay, this is going to be practice, and also going to be farming yourself some role queue games. Okay, so you're going to queue. How many games is reasonable? 10 straight games of all roles.
Oh.
And after those, in those 10 straight games, you can only pick those characters. And you'll farm role queue games like that. For those 10 games. And if you choose to not do it, you're going to have to... Who's a really shit carry? Who's your least favorite carry?
Bro, I'm gonna lose MMR so bad.
But it's
yeah.
okay. It's for the late game MMR, bro. We're tanking our early game for the late game. Okay? And the idea is that, like, you practice these characters, so if you need to play them in other role queue games, it's fine. But also, it gives you role queue games, so you can just spam carry for a bit, right? It's a big brain strat.
I guess I'm playing Tusk 5.
Yeah, Tusk 5, Tusk 4, that works. Tiny in whatever roles you want to play it in, if you want to do Tiny. Pango in any roles. And then, like, if you get carry, you count that game as, like, not one of these games, right? If that makes sense. So you need to farm yourself a bunch of games, right? So 10 games of those characters. And if you fail to do so, then you're playing... Okay, who's an actually... Okay, it's going to be this is going to happen, like, if I was to play the Pudge games, or if not, when I'm not playing the Pudge games, just in games that, like, for the content, I'd play with you in Unranked, right? And you're going to play... Oh, who's a really fucking Papega carry? Have you got any ideas?
I'm not saying anything.
You're not saying anything. You're not saying anything. Fuck. Okay, give me a second. I need to pull up Dota Heroes. Dota Heroes. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Who's a carry that you're gonna hate your life playing, but you should probably learn to... Okay. I have an idea, but you're going to very much so hate your life, so I'm not sure if I want to say that. Hum. Sure. Your options are... You can choose one of these 3 heroes, okay? Medusa, Luna, or Weaver. You choose one of those 3, and you're gonna play 6 games of that character in a row.
Yeah.
Okay. How about we make this more...
I've never played.
Yes. How about we make this more interesting? And we say, if one of us fails, both of us fail, and we do those 6 games on stream together.
Can we do it drunk?
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
are we
If you're
allowed
okay
to?
with Pudge Fry, yeah, we can drink. That's fine. Like on stream, yeah. I'm warning you now. I will be Pudge 5 for all of those games. If we do this.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to mention, I've not played. I'm pretty sure I've never played Wii for Medusa. I've
Yeah.
played Luna like way back, but
Mhm.
it's just kind of garb.
Okay.
And she's also the one character out of those 3 that's probably the worst.
Yeah. I mean, you can go magic damage, Luna. It's fine. OP, dude. Help Don into Ags. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Fucking hell. We're gonna ruin 6 games in a row, Vince.
You're already making me ruin ranked. You make me play support for 10 games straight.
Hey, it's farming your carry games, okay?
I'm gonna be Legend 1 after I'm done.
Hey, it's so that you can frag out for like 50 carry games in a row. Easy peasy.
Can I spread them out though, or do I have to just play them?
You can spread them out. No, don't spread them out. Do them all at once. You're doing them all at once. Because if you spread them out, it ruins the point of it.
I mean, I could even stream them, to be honest, but like, I don't know if it matters. I know people want to watch me play.
I would want to watch you play it. So please do. That sounds amazing.
I just heard like me rolling my carry into Dennis Tusk.
Hey man, it's practice for the games where you can't play your role, and then it gives you a bunch of role queue games for the other games, right? Big brain, dude. Big brain.
Let's do Oracle instead of Ember though, so I actually
Sure.
have someone if Tusk is banned.
Oracle.
Because it's pretty much only gonna be 5. And then yeah, sometimes 3, I guess, but then you have Pango.
Yeah.
So
And if
yeah.
you get like mid or carry, then you just count that game as just a normal game.
I've never played a ranked carry game, like ranked mid game.
Yes.
I've never played mid. I don't want to fucking do that. It's just so AIDS.
Yeah, just
Like,
play Donkey Kong, dude.
so-
Just play Dragon Knight. Just do it for the Netflix. Do it for the Netflix. Oh my god, if we do the drunk 6 games, we need to make Yannick play Dragon Knight mid for the entire stream and just watch him get more and more depressed. That's just torture. That's a bad idea.
Anyone played 6 games with Dragon Knight is it? Oh, geez.
Do it for the fucking Netflix memes.
You're gonna you miss
Thanks, I'm good.
Oh,
Oh no.
like what is mid lane to you at that point? It's just like, are you even laning against someone? Like, do you forget how to do any of the creep aggro shit? You just degrade over time.
Why are
Just
we
become-
here? Just to be dragons.
When you play another character, you're surprised like that auto attacks actually do damage.
Yeah, dude. But hey, his character is literally just, if I'm not allowed to do auto attack damage, neither are you. Oh, amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
I think we're about happy to end the session. D&D. Speaking of
End the
which,
session.
D&D tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming some D&D tomorrow if you guys want to watch. End the stream here, the podcast. Is there anything else you wanted to say before we ended? Mr. Vince.
You know, stay safe, everyone. Don't do drugs or do them.
I mean, if you're gonna do them, stay safe. I guess you know. You do you. I'll do me.
What does
We won't do
George
each other
say?
probably.
George says do
says-
drugs.
George definitely says that. But we don't always listen to George, because if I listened to George all the time, I don't think I would be in jail. I would definitely be in several jails. I'd be in maximum fucking, I've lost the word for it. Jeez, I just like completely mind blank. Yes, you know stuff. I'd be fucked up. It's fine. I'd be fucked in the butt in jail. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, you happy, Vince? We good?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next week. And in between, there'll be probably a D&D stream tomorrow. There'll probably be maybe a Vince stream at some point. And then there'll be me streaming some Dota ranked. At the very least. Maybe Vince streaming some stuff as well. So yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. Love you. Bye. Ooh, I need to press buttons. Ooh, yeah, baby. One last thing before we go. I will be streaming with Cat. Well, I won't be streaming, but Catalyst will be streaming some Danganronpa maybe Wednesday, which I will be taking part in and doing voices. So, yeah. Bye-bye.